everyone, my name is Shampa and I make makeup tutorials. Welcome to my channel and wish you a very happy new year everyone, and thanks for bearing with me throughout the year since I started my channel in 2020. I shall be posting more such interesting makeup videos in the coming year as well. So yeah, this time I've created this New Year Eve party makeup, and if you like the look, then let's get started. I've prepped my skin and now I'm starting with my eyebrows using Etude House eyebrow pencil in the shade greyish brown, and I'm combing my eyebrows first with a spoolie and then I'm going to fill them up with a pencil. Now I'm combing my eyebrows again with a spoolie so that the product spreads evenly throughout the eyebrows. And for my cleaning my eyelids, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 10 light, and I'm using a concealer brush to clean my lid space. I'm using a little powder to set the concealer in place. And for my eyeshadow palette, I'm using Forever 52 eyeshadow palette called Diamond Dust, and using these three shades. I'm using the rusty brown shade for the crease area. This is my transition shade, and going very light with my fluffy eyeshadow blending brush, I'm creating a crease. So remember, I always tell in my videos, you have to go very light with your shades and go back and forth and blend it really well. And now I'm using the pink shade to intensify my crease area, and again going back and forth and blending it really well around my crease area. And I'm going to do that till the time I achieve the desired shade. So yeah, and I'm using a little smaller brush to do that. Now I'm using a Nika gel black gel eyeliner and drawing a rough line around along my lid and smudging that with a flat shaded brush to achieve a smoky eye effect. I'm also using a little black eyeshadow just to get that perfect smoky eye, and a little brown eyeshadow as well. You can use any black or light brown eyeshadow to achieve the smoky effect. So I'm doing the same with the with my other eye as well. And now I'm using this metallic shade to fill in my lid space. For my lower lash line, I'm using Maybelline Colossal Kajal and smudging it again with a flat shader brush. And I'm also using the same rusty brown eyeshadow to smoke it out, the lower lash line, and also the pink shade. I've just used a little bit to smoke it out. And now for my waterline, I'm using Rimmel London in the nude. It's a nude pencil. Yeah. For my face, I'm using Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. It gives you a little white cast, and it's good for open pores and fine lines. Yeah, so I'm applying it on my areas where I have open pores and fine lines, and spreading it all over my face. And now with LA Girl Pro Conceal Primer in the shade Pure Beige. I'm sorry, it's not a primer, it's a concealer. I beg your pardon. And I am just applying it on the dark pigmented areas. And with the same concealer brush which I used earlier, I'm going to blend the product in place. Now for my foundation, I'm using Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 230 and applying it in dots all over my face and using a damp beauty blender to blend everything in place. And I'm going dab dab dab. You know, you don't have to rub it. You just have to go very light with your hands and go dab 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 all over your face, neck, hairline, ears. And now for highlighting, I'm using the same concealer, Maybelline Fit Me 10 shade is 10 light, and applying it under my eyes, forehead, nose, jawline, also on my chin to highlight these areas, and also blending it with the damp beauty blender. Now for contouring, I'm using PAC powder blusher in the shade 10 and I'm using an angled contour brush, applying it on my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my jawline, and also I'm going to contour my nose. For my nose, I'm using a small eyeshadow brush. It fits in that area perfectly, so yeah, you can use any smaller brush to contour your nose. I'm using Kajal translucent powder in the shade TL9 and setting my concealer in place, using it very lightly and pressing it all on my face so that my concealer doesn't crease. And now I'm using this bronzer from MAC. I really don't remember the name, but I'm going to list it in the description box, and applying it all on my face for the warmth. For my blush, I'm using Maybelline, what's the name? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the name. It's called Tickled Pink, and the shade is Tickled Pink, and applying it on my on the apples of my cheeks. For highlighter, I'm using Maybelline Master Chrome 050 in the shade Rose Gold Molten, and applying it on the high planes of my face. That is my brow bone, my cheekbones, my nose, the cupid's bow, my chin, and also on my forehead. I'm using the same highlighter for the inner corners of my eyes, and I'm just blending the highlighter into my eyeshadow. It gives you a very lovely effect. It looks very pretty, so you can try this, and yeah. Now I'm for the finishing touches, I'm curling my lashes and using these falsies from Nykaa. They're called Real Deal. And also I'm going to use a mascara from Maybelline. It's called Maybelline Hypercurl Waterproof Mascara. These are the finishing touches to the eyes. And now for the face, the last but not the lips, my last but not the least, my lips. Yes, so I'm using this lip liner from NYX. It's called Suede Montreal on my lips. It's a lovely nude pink lip liner. I like to wear such light shades when I'm doing really dark intense eyes like what I've done today. So yeah. And now for my lipstick, I'm using NYX Butter Gloss. It's called Angel Fruit Cake. It's a beautiful lip color, perfect for fair to medium skin tone. And now setting everything in place, and ta-da! I am party ready, and this is the final look. So let me know in the comments, how did you like it? So yeah, and Happy New Year once again, guys. I wish you all have a great year ahead and corona free, hopefully, and wish you all the love, luck and happiness. Thank you so much for being with me throughout this year, and please be with me for the next year as well.